Good morning all. Paul from CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, July 29th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the NQ, and the beat goes on as we continue to push higher and higher. NQ right now has made a new all-time high in the pre-market and the overnight, potentially looking to gap higher. Again, there's 90 minutes to go, but right now we're 60 points higher, so just under $1.50. ES looking to make a new all-time high potentially in regular trading hours. If we gap above yesterday's high, their overnight high from the 28th is still their all-time high. So we said yesterday maybe we had a little consolidation, right? Well, they're trying to break out of that consolidation. Remember, nothing's going to change on the bigger time frames, the monthly and weekly, until you at least get the daily back to balance. Right now, it doesn't look like they have any intentions of doing so. Righty is in balance on the daily. It's a 4-day balance, okay? They brought the daily back to balance yesterday after it was down on Friday. So they're in a 4-day balance as of right now. They're up on the monthly. They're up on the weekly. So they continue to hit on all cylinders, this market. You do have jolts out today at 10 o'clock, and then you have the Fed tomorrow and the big tech earnings tomorrow night and Thursday night. Non-farm payroll on Friday. So we'll see if the market does get any real move to higher highs, or do they decide to really consolidate. The one thing that has happened these past couple of days is our ranges have contracted as they're in the top 10 smallest of the year. And our volumes have come down. Now, they're nowhere near the top 10 lightest, but they definitely have been below average. So either you get some longer-term money and fresh money to come into this market to really push it up on good volume, or at some point, again, you want to see the monthlies come back into balance and shake out the weakest of the week. As far as game plans, again, right now it's early. But if you were to gap higher and get the overnight high first, then a long against the gap fill would be a good risk reward. Also, against the afternoon rally high, which is value high. So if we open above that, a long against both, the gap fill and all that is good. Now, you don't want acceptance back into here because, again, you always talk about that 80-20 rule, and there's nothing inside of yesterday's range except down to the day's low in ES. Now, NQ is a little different. They had their 10-wide point of control. And their afternoon rally high from yesterday was above value high. So, again, that's why the overnights are so important to me. If you don't get the overnight highs and push back, I'm not saying I wouldn't take those longs against the gap fills, but it's going to be with less confidence than if they had gotten their overnight highs first. Okay, early plays, right? Come check us out here, 9:15. We're breaking it all down on the mic for you. Here's your daily. It's useless to show the monthly or weekly until the daily comes into balance, right? We're one-time framing up for 4 days. 55 million yesterday, so certainly below average, which is just about 69 million. And in triple Qs, average is 44 million. We did 31.5. But again, that has not stopped the market from continually grinding higher. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.